Hi, I'm Benjamin Johnston, and I'm here to give you some tips on how to create a classic, curated, cool palette of neutral materials. A lot of people think that neutral materials have to be boring, but in fact, actually just playing with contrasts and different levels and textures, you can create a really dynamic, beautiful space. So in this particular living room, we've done just that. Let's start at the foundation. This floor is by Stark Carpet. It's one of David Hicks's legendary designs, and it's this great graphic Tetris-like pattern. And from that graphic pattern, we've built up. And you'll notice with the beautiful furniture from Chaddock Furniture and Vanguard Furniture, we have created palettes that are very rich in texture and also rich in contrast. Contrast is really the key to create a dynamic space that is largely relying on neutral palettes. And we've just played with the finishes to give you those dark, light, and medium tones. Another technique is also, of course, mixing patterns. I think a lot of people are afraid to mix, but I don't think that you should be, because if you pick a good range of small patterns like this Schumacher fabric, also with the large-scale Stark Carpet, even a larger pattern like this fabric from Schumacher and this beautiful kind of dragon Asian theme, and then you also notice a beautiful shimmery pillow. Again, we're just playing with all of these different motifs at different scales, and that gives the space also a lot of punch and wow. And then finally, is not being afraid to mix new pieces with vintage pieces, because that really kind of gives that classic space in time in an interior because you don't really know when it was completed. So I love mixing in a vintage piece like this wonderful constellation or shooting star that you see in the background. Thank you so much for joining me, and for more, follow along with us at Benjamin Johnston Design on Instagram.